Hello, financially intelligent girl, parents, and grandparents. I wanted to finish up talking to you today about the financial literacy forum that we had, and we still had some questions that we wanted to get out to you to to hear the questions. Before I do that, you want to know, why am I doing what I'm doing? Well, one weekend, I went to a financial literacy seminar, and one of the things they said in the seminar was an African American's net worth was under, I think they said $50, like $50. And I couldn't believe it. I said, $50? No way. But the commentator went on to say, it's because African American women spend the majority of their disposable income on things like, you know what things are: purses, clothes, shoes, those kind of things. So I went back to school. I was teaching preschool at the time, and I went back to my classroom on that Monday, and one of my little students said to me, "Is that a Gucci purse?" And I said to myself, I can't believe that she knows what a Gucci purse is. I didn't even know that she knew. Well, I wasn't sure. We were working on the letter G for her, but she knew what a Gucci purse was. So I said, "Do you know what a piggy bank is?" And she said, "No." I said, like, do you have something at home that you can put like your coins in, like a nickel, dime, quarters, or sometimes if you get money for your birthday or for Christmas, you can put it in this little bank. It's called a piggy bank for you to save your money for the future. And she said, no. So I said, I would always, if the Lord would be my help, to explain to little girls, especially girls, what the purpose of money is. That money is a tool, and it should be used as a tool to help you when you need it. And as my grandmother used to always say, it's better to have and not need than to need and not have when you need money. So let me continue on with what we were talking about the other day with some of the questions that we got during the financial literacy seminar. So the question is, any advice for giving kids allowance? The answer: giving kids an allowance can be a great way to teach them about money management and responsibility. So here are a few tips to consider. Number one, teach budgeting skills. Encourage kids to divide their allowance into categories. And I talk about spending, saving, and sharing. So this helps them learn to budget and prioritize their spending. Number two, encourage goal setting and delayed gratification. Help your kids set savings goals for larger purchases. This teaches patience, delayed gratification, and the value of saving over time. So it's eight. I'll read all eight and then I'll come back and discuss especially number two. Number three, open a bank account. For older kids, consider opening a savings account. This can introduce them to banking and the concept of earning interest. Number four, age appropriate. Tailor the amount and frequency of the allowance to the child's age and needs. Younger children might benefit from a weekly allowance, while older kids can handle a monthly one. Number 5, set clear guidelines. Make sure your kids understand what their allowance is for. It is for personal spending only, or should they also budget for savings and charity? Charity is a big one. I'll talk about that too. Number 6, tie it to chores. Remember, the question is any advice for giving kids allowance? Number 6, tie it to chores. Some parents prefer to tie allowance to chores, teaching kids the value of earning money through work. However, others believe chores should be done without expectation of payment. Decide what works best for your family. Number 7, be consistent. Consistency is key. Ensure the allowance is given on a regular schedule and stick to the rules you've set. Number 8, use real life examples. Show your kids how you manage your own money. Remember, the goal is to teach financial literacy in a way that's engaging and age appropriate. So let's go back up and talk about number 2, delayed gratification. So often, parents do not help their child to delay gratification. They don't have to get everything they want right then and there. And grandparents is wonderful to help parents with this. I know a lot of times parents are tired, and you may see them sometimes in the grocery store, and they may just let the child get whatever they want when they come through the checkout. But a lot of times grandparents can help in this area, because grandparents sometimes tell their child in the car, now we're going in the store for this, and this is what we're going to get, and maybe another time we'll get something else that you may want, but right now we're going to stick to this list, and we're going to get the things that is on our list. So that's a real big one, because understanding delayed gratification helps children understand savings, when they can save for something in the future. So when they get money for birthday or Christmas or Hanukkah or different times that children get money, they can save it. They don't have to spend it all right then and there. But if they understand this concept of not getting everything they want when they want it, that helps them to understand. Again, we're talking about money being a tool, that they can understand that this money that I'm saving now is a tool for me to invest later, or something to that extent. Whatever they want to use it, they may want to buy a game later or something like that. But the point is having them to understand that they cannot always get everything they want when they want it. All right, and then I said we'll talk about charity. So that is also a part of helping young people in the world today to know that everything is not just about them, but they're also here to help other people. So when you give, and you can decide, you can talk with your child about what charity they would like to give to. Maybe it's the Humane Society, or maybe it's a charity that your church has come up with that you want to give to every month or something like that. So that's a discussion that you can have later with your child on a charity. What type of giving back could they do? And that makes our world a better world as well. So I'll leave it there, and we'll come back and finish up some of the other questions that we had at the financial literacy forum. So stay financially intelligent, girl.